Well, hello everyone, welcome back to Wild Astro. We find ourselves in yet another lockdown, which means local walks and no overnighters. So here I am, back out again on the Silken Way through Telford, straight from my front door, and I'm going to go and find somewhere probably down by the river in the Ironbridge Gorge to sit down and have a bit of a brew. It's not going to be a particularly spectacular or eventful film, but I'd be delighted if you'd join me. So I was tagged in a film by Jiffy Myers. The hashtag was Show Us Your Brew. If you're not familiar with Jiffy Myers, his YouTube channel is Wild Camping Welshman, and you might remember him from my film on Moel Ilio. He lent a few of the other Shropshire Mafia lads his extensive collection of Hilleberg tents for a night. He's a top guy, and the thrust behind his tag for this particular film was just to try and combat the animosity and negativity that's been going on online and amongst the various factions of the outdoor community recently. And it's one of those things, we need to reconnect with each other. We need to try and keep the positivity, because this situation we find ourselves in is unprecedented, really, and no one really knows, I don't think, the full truth of it. No one knows when it's going to go away or if it's going to go away. But the one thing that we all know, and we must all come together on, is that we want to get back out there again. We want to get outdoors. We want our freedom back to go and do the things that we love doing. And we're only going to do that by coming together and pulling together. And that's what I think this hashtag is all about, really. It's all about just putting aside our differences, staying positive, reconnecting with each other on a positive way. So if you want to take part in this, if you want to join in, I'm going to tag 3 people myself a bit later on in this film once I've had my brew. But if you want to join in, you get out there, you make yourself a brew, and you hashtag 1, 2, 3 friends into it and try and get them to carry it on, because it's all about spreading some positivity and bringing some happiness, bringing some joy and love back to this pastime when we can't really do it the way we want to be doing it. So I'm going to continue my walk now. I'm going to find a nice place to sit and make my brew, and then I will tell you who I would like to tag to carry on this chain after me. I'll see you in a bit. I don't know if you can see this, these gorgeous shafts of sunlight coming through the trees. I've heard them referred to as God rays before. You can always rely on a beech tree for a bit of winter colour. So that's my brew. I use the AeroPress coffee filter and the MSR Pocket Rocket Deluxe stove, and that's it. Simple. So I've chosen 3 fellow YouTubers that I'd like to tag in this film to continue the Show Us Your Brew hashtag. They are Russell Dry, the Druid Rambler, Anthony Payne, who, as you know, is one of my absolute favourite visual YouTubers at the moment, lives up in the Lake District and creates some absolutely stunning films, and Chris Homer, who somehow has only just recently come to my attention as on YouTube, but also is very, very inspiring in his visuals, his dedication to creating his films, and just being an all-round nice, friendly guy when it comes to interacting online. So Russell Dry, Anthony Payne and Chris Homer, show us your brew. Cheers, everyone. So that's it. Russ, Anthony, Chris, baton is passed to you to continue spreading the love. If it's something you don't feel you can do, then there's absolutely no obligation. But if you can, you know what you've got to do. Just get outdoors, fire up that stove and show us your brew. And that's it, folks. If anyone else wants to join in with this, as Jiffy said in the first film, just do it. Get out there, spark up the stove, get a brew on, and hashtag some mates into it. And thank you so much for watching. I think it's a very, very important message that Jiffy has started here. And on top of the positivity, I'd like to add that if you're struggling, talk to someone. Gents, we are notoriously awful for talking about the things that are getting us down. And I know why it is. It's because so many of us are raised to understand crying as a weakness and showing emotion as weakness. And it's tough. But talk to someone. And I'm under no illusions, folks. It's hard. Coming to the realization that you need to talk to someone is one thing. Doing it is another. But you will find, if you just put yourself out there and explain what you're finding so hard, there's endless support out there at the moment, guys. There really is. Facebook groups like Mountains for the Mind, which is full of outdoor people. Get over there, tell them how you feel, explain what it is that's making it so hard to deal with for you. The support out there and the advice from like-minded people is awesome. It really has helped me through all of last year, and I don't doubt that over the next few weeks it's going to help me again. So not only am I hashtagging show us your brew here, I'm also saying talk to each other. because we need to be there for each other. Folks, this is Richie for Wild Astro. Thanks ever so much for watching. I hope this has been a meaningful and powerful message for you, and I really hope that you feel you can pass it on, spread the love, share the positivity. And I will see you on another local walk or an Astro 1 conversion video. But either way, this is Richie for Wild Astro, signing off.